What's going on? Welcome to Mindset Monday. So in today's video, I want to talk about rejection, and I want to talk about your mindset around rejection and why people who have a defense or fear of rejection do terrible when it comes to approaching women, and why guys who actually can enjoy and relax into rejection do so much better with them. So let's talk about the fear of rejection. And what is the fear of rejection? Mainly, when you have a fear of rejection, what it is that you have a story about yourself that you believe to be true, usually a negative story about yourself. And when we walk up to beautiful, attractive women as she goes meet them, and let's say a woman has a boyfriend or she's not interested or she goes cold on you, that belief that you have about yourself, that negative belief specifically, it starts to get triggered and it starts to get louder. So when we get rejected, instead of us being like, it's okay, I get it, she has a boyfriend, that's totally normal, or it's totally normal for her not to even be interested in us at all, we start to buy into that negative story that we have about ourselves. It could be, I'm a piece of shit, I suck with women, women don't like me. That's usually the common one, right? Women don't like me. And we start to really buy into the story. And all of a sudden, after we get a few rejections, we don't even want to go out and approach women at all anymore. And a lot of guys just give up on it completely, right? They end up going on living their lives without ever dating, or they're just dating women who are like low-hanging fruit, right? Versus dating the women that they actually want to date and being the chooser. Now, the flip side to that coin is this: learning to enjoy rejection. I know it sounds crazy, right? And this is the mindset part of this video. Learning to change the way you look at rejection so that you handle it differently when it occurs. Because nobody, and I don't care how good looking the guy is or how tall he is or how much money he's got, can avoid rejection, right? Everybody gets rejected. Even the hottest girls get rejected, right? It's about how they handle it that makes the difference between whether they're going to continue to pursue what they're looking for or completely give up. What you want to do, and what I've learned in Fearless, is that if you can learn to enjoy rejection, you won't shut down once you get rejected. You won't go small. You won't shrink. Instead, you'll start to actually stay big or stay neutral, right? And that's what you want. How I handle rejection is this: if I get rejected, I totally understand the situation. Usually, a few things are going on. Maybe the person has a boyfriend, which I'm totally okay with. Maybe the person's just not interested, and that's cool too, right? Or maybe my energy's off and I'm kind of fucking it up a little bit, and I have to look at that as well. But I never get down about it, right? I can just laugh at it, even if it is me per se, right? My energy's off a little bit, I'm a little bit needy, I'm a little bit too pushy, or I'm a little too passive. I can look at it and be like, I can look at it and laugh. And if I can laugh at it, it won't bother me. And then I can keep going and I can do another one. I can make the adjustment and then go talk to the next girl. And all of a sudden, in the span of 1 or 2 people, I get better results. I get the girl's number, we're going out on a date or something like that. So in order for you to really accept rejection gracefully, keep these 4 things in mind. These are the 4 things that I keep in mind that help me not take rejection personal. I used to think it really bad. I used to think it was something going on with me. I used to think that I sucked, I was a piece of shit, women didn't like me. But that turned out to be completely not be true at all. And so what it did was it made rejection a lot easier to handle and digest. Now, the first thing is very important. Realize this, that it's not personal, right? They don't know you. They haven't spent any real amount of time with you at all to even know you. So they can't possibly make a judgment off you based off you just walking up and approaching them. So if there's any part of you that's taking it personal, making it mean something about you, stop it, right? The second thing is this: everybody's entitled to their own opinion about you. It just is what it is, right? We walk around all day judging people, judging situations, having opinions about people. People do the same. They're entitled to it. So if you feel like somebody's taking you the wrong way or they're misunderstanding you, especially during an approach, let it go. Let them have their own opinion about you. Let them be incorrect, or let them be correct, even if they're right? They're entitled to it. Don't get bent out of shape. Don't get hostile about it. Don't argue with them. Don't try to convince. Just let it go. It's okay. Have a nice day. Great pleasure meeting you. The third thing is this: women, they do have boyfriends sometimes. This is the truth, right? They may be telling you they have a boyfriend. You may not be believing it, but some people actually do. And we have to respect that, right? So if a woman tells you she has a boyfriend, don't take it personal either. Wish her well. You can even keep chatting with her, honestly. You don't have to take it personal. A lot of times we feel like that's rejection, and then we'll stop the conversation instead of just keeping it going on. Cool, you have a boyfriend, that's great. I have a girlfriend too. Or maybe you don't because you're approaching, but you gotta get the idea, right? She has a boyfriend, not a big deal. Cool. Well, tell me about you anyway, right? You can still have a decent conversation with a person, even if there is no incentive to get the girl, right? And that's what you want to really learn how to do. But also this is a very important piece. If you're getting this too often, where girls are telling you they have a boyfriend all the time, you're the problem, right? This is be real. If you're getting it too often, then you're probably the problem. And that's another video I'm going to do, but that's actually beautiful because it tells you that there's something going on with you. And you'll know that the better that you do, the more confident that you get. Less women will tell you they have boyfriends, even if they do have boyfriends. And they'll just hold a conversation with you. They won't even tell you until later on because they've been enjoying you so much. So whatever you're doing is working. So if you're getting it all the time, maybe something going on with you. I want to touch on that in a different video. But even still, don't get down about that. That's fixable. All right. The fourth thing is this. Sometimes it's just not your girl, right? You're not going to get 100% of the women. And if anybody's guaranteeing you, any coach is guaranteeing you that on any video, run as far as you can. It's not true, right? What you're learning how to do is find the women who are the match for you. Naturally, the better that you get, the more confident you get and relaxed you get around women and the idea of rejection, you'll start to notice that you attract more women naturally, right? So you'll start to meet more women who are the girl, more women who like you right off the bat. You don't even have to do a whole lot of work on the front end. It'll just be obvious that they like you, and then you just take it from there. So take these 4 things, implement them into your mindset, let that in. If you're going out and you're approaching and you get rejected, do not take it personally, let it go, all right? Wish them well, have a nice day, or continue to have a conversation with them, even if there is no incentive that you're going to get something at all right? Anyways, guys, this is the first video of Mindset Monday. We have much more coming. We have Fearless Friday videos coming up too, challenges where I give you assignments to go out and do. These videos are designed to connect with those challenges for Friday so that when you go out on Friday, you've already got the mindset adjusted to take the action. Anyways, guys, pleasure shooting this video for you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.